Hey, what's going on, guys? Mediocre Dragonborn back today with part 10, which I believe is the final part of the ESO main story walkthrough. So let's just get right into this. Right now we are back at, I think we're in a way rest. Yeah, we're in a way rest because some annoying parasite ran up to me and was like, hey, I need to talk to you. And then he ran off to way rest, so I followed him here.
Greetings, Adept. Good to see you in person. I am Vanus Galarian, head of the Mages Guild you so ably serve. I have need of your assistance.
What do you need?
Yes, it's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead, they devastate our fragile mortal plane. I have a plan, and I need your help. I think you're the only one who can help me see this done.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to meet with Copper Daria, leader of the Ring of Daggers. She'll be at the Mages Guild in Daggerfall City. Even Emmerich's personal agents think my idea is sound. I'll be along shortly. I just have a few final preparations to make.
Alrighty, I'll see you there. Gotta talk to Copper Daria or Daria in Daggerfall. So let's just head back over there. Alright, there we go. Couldn't find it. Okay, let's go see where Copper Daria is. And hey, it wouldn't be an ESO video if I didn't have to wait for the quest marker to load. Or I stand around for 10 seconds like a fucking idiot trying to find something to say. It's been fun though. It's been a lot of fun to play. I think I can definitely tell that my commentary is not as shitty as it was when I started. And it's honestly, it's a lot better than I thought it would have been, so. Okay, what's up?
A little less drilling and a little
About time you got here. Name's Daria, but my friends call me Copper. I head up the Ring of Daggers, the King's espionage agency. You're looking for Vanus, right? I'll eat sand before I give orders to the King's right hand. You want to help Vanus with his crazy plan? Be my guest.
I will help Vanus if I can.
Really? Zet's tears you're as crazy as he is. I better get to work then. There are a lot of preparations to make. Vanus should be here shortly. I'll let him give you the details. Also, you owe me 10 gold. I'll collect later.
I'll give you a nice handshake. You're not getting 10 gold.
What's the bet?
100 gold says there's an attempt on our lives within the week.
That's a sucker bet. The hidden armigers have hit us at least once a week for the past 3 months.
All right. 300 says that when the Dominion spies contact us, it'll be Cariel, not Razumdar.
Cariel? That wench knows better than to show her face around me. Mark my words, I'm going to have to hunt her down to slit her
And
throat.
after you do, that 300 gold will buy you enough ale to celebrate for a year.
I'll take that
And
bet.
share the ale if you win. Let's go. We have a lot of work to do.
Apologies for my lateness.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for coming so quickly, champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position. Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides.
Is it really that dire?
The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal.
What do you need from me?
You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected, you have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat. I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories, an island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk.
Alrighty, I will do my best.
That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier.
Alrighty, let's go. These two girls over here that were talking, and they made a bet that they were gonna get attacked, and that the Daggerfall spy, they were talking about Razumdar is apparently. Oh, I guess the Mages Guild, because I'm in the Covenant right now. Is she spying on the Aldmeri Dominion for the I don't know. I'm confused right now. Maybe it's just me being fucking stupid, but I mean, it probably is. But that's really weird. I don't remember that in like the, I guess, Alliance quests for Aldmeri Dominion.
Watch yourselves, outsiders. Give us a good reason and the Armigers will cut you down where you stand.
We'll burn you.
And shatter you.
Any questions? I didn't think so.
Silence, Thrush. Master Galarian, please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skull King favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak. I will stay your execution since you came all this way. But choose your words carefully. I'm not a patient king. Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, though, get on with it. But remember this, you're coming to Sovngarde with me. To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I will embrace it. Sovngarde will be glorious. No meetings, no schemes. But you're not here to talk philosophy. What do you want?
You, my friend, are a true Nord.
Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me? Where the All-Flags army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story. Now leave me before my dinner gets cold.
Goodbye. Oh, I can take all this stuff. Time to loot.
Greetings.
I hope there's more. Ah, there is. Good old lore books. I don't do provisioning. Alrighty, I think I've gotten just about... nope, hey, don't want to miss that. And another one. Awesome. Okay. I think I've pillaged everything in here that there is to pillage that I need. Fuck bows and shields, I don't do woodworking. Oh, nope. Look at that, slacking.
Hello there.
Hello, how you doing? Okay, what's up, Venice?
That went well, I think. Shall we move on?
What you next?
Elden Root. We should have a somewhat warmer reception there, as I have known Queen Irene for quite some time. That being said, I expect that she'll be accompanied by heavily armed guards. Irene is friendly, but not foolish.
Alrighty, let's go. Elden Root gives me some nostalgia of the first week or two after this game came out on Xbox One. My first character was an ordinary character, and I remember just coming here and seeing like the big giant
The
tree.
esteemed Queen Irene Arana Aldmeri.
Don't remember what it's called,
It is
but
my great honor to present to you
it was fucking like awesome looking. One of the coolest things I've ever seen in a game.
You warm an old man's heart, my queen. I remember well those halcyon days.
As do I, my old friend. Sorry about all these guards. I'm told they're necessary. These are dark days.
A wise precaution, my queen. My counsel would be no different. If you'll permit it, my companion would like to speak with you.
Ah, yes. Let me meet this hero I've heard so much about. It's not often the heroic deeds of one who by all rights should be considered a mortal enemy reach my ears. Come, let's talk.
Hey, what's up, Razumdar?
Vanus is a dear man. In many ways, he is family to me. Since he has given you his trust, I'm willing to set aside our differences. But under different circumstances, you and I would be sworn enemies. Well spoken and point taken. To be perfectly honest, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to meet you. Your exploits are legendary.
Well, thank you.
A true champion is like a stone cast upon the waters of history. The ripples it creates travel far and wide. Humility is a noble thing, but you must also remain strong and self-assured. A true champion is also history's pawn, and history is a cruel and unfeeling master. But enough philosophy. What did you wish to speak with me about? And you need all three of the Alliance leaders to attend this meeting. A bold suggestion. I like it. Very well. I make no promises with regards to the negotiations themselves, but I will attend. That much I promise.
Thank you, Queen Irene.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations.
Alrighty, let's go.
We have much to do. Come.
Really lovely cover, Maria. This one looks forward to seeing her light. featured in
Raz,
her title
inappropriate.
letters. This one has no regrets.
I fucking love Razumdar. He's God, he's got such a good personality. Maybe it's just because so many of the characters in this game are just like really bland, but he just always stood out to me. Come on now. Hello? Okay, I'll just go sit over here. God, that took fucking forever.
All three leaders have agreed to join us on Stirk. Now comes the tricky part. Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and, well, you'll see soon enough.
Alrighty.
Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit?
I am ready, let's go.
Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Stirk. May Auriel's hand guide us all.
Alrighty, open the portal.
The word has been given.
A moment, please! I'll wait for you on the other side!
Our representative, Captain Alfari, is in charge of security on Stirk. He assures us that all is well there, but keep your wits about you. Good luck.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure this is the main story, but let me just go ahead and make sure. Yeah, okay. This is the main story. I was gonna feel like an idiot if I was just doing some side quest. Alrighty. What's up, Venice? Hey, nothing new here. Just gotta wait. Hello.
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all three alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins. I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another. Perhaps you can help them see the wisdom in cooperation.
I will do my best.
I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on. Two kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you.
Well, sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Look! It's Lady Laurent!
Calm the fuck down. Good lord.
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
Vanus Galarian as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbins, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit.
Alright. I'm sure Vanis will freak the fuck out a couple more times on the way.
I've heard tales of your valor at Esdu.
Here's Tellinger,
Bravely
the artificer
done.
himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of
The
this?
summit is just ahead.
Really must
Sorry, I'm
learn
talking
to
to you.
respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
Okay.
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Are you guys gonna have some little
Captain
conversation?
Alfari. Has the island been secured?
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted away from the island, and the wards are in place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
We're on our way. Thank you, Captain.
Thank
We
you,
must
fine
make
sir.
haste.
Sorry about that.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant.
Greetings.
Oh,
Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
We must put aside our
me.
differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial City. I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne. Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my lion guard.
wow. That did not go good.
Intractable fools. Their
Go
pride
well.
will see us all dead. We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think? Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all three alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
Well, shit.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately.
Alrighty.
Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected. An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
I will go do that.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by Emmerich's lapdog. But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there. Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance. How dare you? I should kill you where you stand. History will remember the Skull King as the bane of Molag Bal. I will support your foolish plan. Now get out of my sight!
When you intimidate a king into helping you, yeah, that's how you know you don't want to be fucked with. Or you shouldn't be fucked with. Never mind.
Hail!
I'm a badass, just know that.
This meeting feels like two wolves and a sheep discussing what to have for dinner. I will not sit back and let them pick up my bones. That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest?
Send the guilds into Cold Harbor.
I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Baal's followers are legion. All right then. I'll agree, provided you can convince the barbarian and the child queen. I don't envy the task. They're more pig-headed than I am.
Hail.
Hello, Queen Irene.
Your king needs to stop talking out of the side of his mouth. He has a lot of Dominion blood on his hands. We're not going to easily forget that, and we're certainly not going to fight by his side in Cold Harbor. Is there? What did you have in mind? Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against. Well, it's certainly not what they'll be expecting. Very well, I'll agree, if you can convince the others.
Alrighty. I've got a silver tongue and a scary face. I should not be fucked with.
Hello there. Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse? I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise. With very good reason, but the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching.
Oh, damn.
I have an ill feeling about this.
Uh-oh.
He has arrived. I can't.
Chaldean! What's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back. How amusing! And yet, so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Chaldean!
Protect the leaders. Defeat Molag Baal's
Oh, damn. Well,
the unstable rifts.
shit. Oh, and it has apparently become tradition that I have to eat some food in game, because I always forget to before I start the video. Hey, thank you. Alrighty. Got some mail, perfect time to check it. Hey, thank you. Alrighty, well, alright, now we're gonna go back and close some more rifts. Yo, that is a scary fucking entity. I don't know. I guess I'd call it a dragon, but it's got fucking arms. That thing is fucking creepy looking. Oh, no, 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 thank you. I'm... okay. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Or is the third one out? Okay, alright. Let's go close this third unstable rift. Oh, of course. It has to fucking be one of these. They're so fucking annoying. These are by far the most annoying bosses in this game. Ones have like little bubbles. God, they fucking yeah. No, stop that, please. Okay. Close this unstable rift. Okay, what's up, Venice?
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day. Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him.
Alrighty.
Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island. After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice.
Well, hopefully they're now.
Honored leaders!
Well, hopefully now they're convinced.
Seen the face of our Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor.
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanus.
The
Alrighty,
time
let's
has come,
get in
champion.
Let's go!
Let's take the fight to Molag Bal and let's fucking end him.
Stendarr, protect us all!
Oh god, there's a lot of fucking people in here. I thought it was just us. Oh wow. There's like really a lot of people in here.
We're as ready as we shall ever be. Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected.
Alrighty, well let's do this.
It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
Alrighty.
what's this?
Hey, Cadwell. Or no Cadwell, okay. Hello? Cadwell, buddy, where you at?
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good. Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molong Ball's defenses.
Well, that's no good.
Beasties abound. Off you go. Over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap.
Thank you, Cadwell.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it. What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Except that one over there. That one leads to the Hollow City. Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest! What a simply fabulous word. Quest. Quest. Quest! I just love how it rolls off the tongue.
I completely agree.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it.
I think we've already...
I have the oddest feeling we've discussed this before. Or did I already mention that? No matter. I am Sir Cadwell, the Undaunted, Knight of the Court of Cold Harbor, champion of chivalry, defender of the defenseless, shepherd to the soul-shriven. Am I not speaking the common tongue of Nern? I was once fluent, but time does get on, doesn't it? I'm sorry, I forgot the question, though I'm quite sure I already answered it. You really should pay more attention.
My mistake.
Sane? That's in the north, isn't it? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Okay, well, I think I've had enough of you. Later, Cadwell. Good luck, man. What? Oh. Okay. Why is this quest green? I'm not exactly sure. I guess I just run up in here and meet the rest of them. Or maybe I should probably go talk to Cadwell. Can I ride a horse in here? Yes, I can. I'm gonna go see. You said something about a bridge. That was a dialogue option, but I just didn't click it because I don't fucking know, actually. I should probably go check that. Maybe it'll start a quest.
Hello, what's this? Welcome back. Welcome to the I have the oddest feeling. Am I not?
Okay.
Did I? I don't recall that, but there is a bridge just ahead. Leads to the city. Rather a drab, empty place at present, but a little paint, a potted plant or two. And honestly, it's not as if you've got a lot of choices right now, so off you go.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just run through this, and if I'm doing something stupid that's not the main quest, I'll just edit it out. But I'm thinking that this is the main quest. I don't really know, though. I'm guessing she's kind of leading me on the way. Oh, yeah. Groundskeeper. Hey, what's up?
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. Your action consists of equal parts bravery and stupidity. I think in this case, that's exactly what we need. We've been waiting for you, Planewalker.
I'm glad I fit the criteria that you need. Plain bravery and stupidity. Alright, thanks.
You
I'll
may
take it as a
refer
compliment.
to me as the groundskeeper, one of the few survivors that remain. I tend to this city. The magic that protects these walls and keeps us safe requires constant nurturing and the utmost care.
Where are we exactly?
The city's original name no longer matters. Now it is a hollow city, waiting to be filled. A perfect place to begin an assault on Molag Bal. This city can be your armor against the hazards of Cold Harbor. It just needs life to return it to glory. It could be. There is no safer place in Cold Harbor, for Molag Bal's reach cannot extend into the Hollow City. That is what was intended, and that is the way it is. Please walk with me. Let me show you why this city will serve your needs.
Alrighty, I'll humor you.
Watch and listen. While I could explain things to you, it will be better to simply show you. The history of the city permeates these streets, and with a bit of magic, I can reveal it to you. Now come, let us walk.
Alrighty, let's walk. Gonna go at this slight jog pacing then? Okay.
Long ago, this city existed in Nirn. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name.
I gotta say, this is a really weird pace to be jogging at.
Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers. But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city.
This place looks awesome. One of the coolest cities in this game, I think, right up with Kvatch. But that's probably just because it just gives me so much nostalgia from Oblivion.
The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within. As fortune would have it, the Ayleid king Lalorian Dinar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses. The Ayleid king single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor. Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid king was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it. The survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nurn. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts.
That's really fucking cool how Meridia just kind of put her city up in Cold Harbor.
A day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes. I say that the day has finally arrived. The great mage, Vana Scalarian, the Ayleid king, and you, our last best hope. You must gather your allies and bring them here.
And I will do that.
This city shall serve you well against Molag Bal. Know that every choice you make in Cold Harbor will have an effect on the Hollow City. It shall be reborn with every person you save, forged into a weapon by your own hands. I am your advisor. We both wish to stop Molag Bal's machinations. I offer you what help I can. The Hollow City awaits you and your allies. Use it wisely, and it shall not fail you.
Alright. What's the next step?
You must gather those who were lost. King Dinar and Vana Scalarian have vital roles to play, and they must be at your side. Rescue your missing companions. Return the Hollow City to its former glory, and we can begin the assault on Molag Bal.
Alright.
You shall require more than just the king and the mage, of course. But they are as good a starting point as any. Others in this realm, allies current and soon to be, all have important parts to play in this endeavor. As you seek out the mage and the king, I'm sure you shall meet others who require your aid. Look for those you trust and who would be willing to join us here. Go west, beyond the Moonless Walk. There you shall find the Ayleid king, held within a tower of darkness. Vanus the mage is somewhere in the eastern plain. His exact location is hidden from me. I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid king, but the choice is yours. If you wish to free King Dinar, you must recover the lights of Meridia. The lights have the power to unlock his prison of darkness. Originally, the lights were a gift from Meridia, power that protected the city and made life easier for its inhabitants. When she pushed the city into Cold Harbor, she filled the lights with even more of her divine power. King Dinar is trapped within a tower of darkness, bound by shadows and dark magic. Meridia's lights can unravel those bonds. Without them, you won't be able to set the Ayleid king free.
Where can I find these lights?
As you no doubt noticed, Molag Bal's realm has its own defenses. Things that teleport onto this plane tend to get scattered. As were your allies. As were the lights. They could be anywhere.
Wow.
But most likely, they are guarded by Molag Bal's forces.
Nothing more precise?
Rumors only, I'm afraid. I have heard tales of a strange prison to the northwest. A tower that is not a tower, that guards one of the lights. And others whisper of a vile laboratory to the southeast that distorts the purity of Meridia's light.
Okay, I think we've heard this.
Originally, the lights were a gift from Meridia. Power that protected the city and made life easier for its inhabitants. When she pushed the city into Cold Harbor, she filled the lights with even more of her divine power. King Dinah is trapped within a tower of darkness.
Well, it's been about 50 minutes, I think. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end this part of part 10 here. I think I'm just gonna call it final part 1 or something like that. I don't fucking know. And then final part 2, I'm guessing, or maybe even a part 3, depending on exactly how long this quest goes. I'm not sure. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, a thumbs down. I really appreciate any kind of feedback or criticism you can give me. It's going to help me make better content for you guys. And as always, this has been another mediocre video from the Mediocre Dragonborn, and I will see you in the next one.